There was once a person who spent years chasing luck. They searched for lucky signs, lucky days, lucky numbers, and lucky opportunities. Yet no matter how hard they tried, fortune seemed to slip through their fingers like water. One day, they met a wise practitioner who shared a simple truth. Luck is not something that arrives from outside. It is something that grows from within. This is the hidden ritual that many people overlook. Every morning, before speaking, before checking the world, sit quietly for a few moments. Observe your breath. Allow your mind to become still. When the mind is restless, opportunities are missed. When the mind is clear, opportunities become visible. The first step of the ritual is gratitude. Give thanks for what already exists in your life. The food you eat, the roof above your head, the people who have helped you. Gratitude transforms the feeling of lack into the feeling of abundance, and abundance attracts more abundance. The second step is generosity. Many believe wealth grows by holding tightly to everything they have, but nature teaches a different lesson. A river remains fresh because it flows. A tree remains healthy because it gives fruit. When kindness, support, and generosity flow from you, life often returns them in unexpected ways. The third step is right intention. Before beginning any task, ask yourself, will this create benefit for myself and others? Actions rooted in honesty and compassion create powerful causes that bear good results over time. Every thought is a seed. Every word is a seed. Every word is a seed. Every action is a seed. Start each day with mindfulness. Spend a few moments in silence, focusing on your breath to create mental clarity and awareness. Many people begin their day by immediately reaching for their phone, worrying about responsibilities or thinking about problems that may arise. This habit often fills the mind with stress before the day has even truly begun. A more beneficial approach is to spend a few quiet moments in mindfulness. As soon as you wake up, sit comfortably and bring your attention to your natural breathing. There is no need to force anything or achieve a special state. Simply observe each breath as it enters and leaves the body. When thoughts appear, notice them without judgment and gently return your attention to the breath. This simple practice helps calm the constant movement of the mind. Instead of being pulled in many directions by worries, fears, and distractions, you develop a sense of inner stability. A calm mind can see situations more clearly and make wiser decisions throughout the day. Opportunities that might have been overlooked become easier to recognize. Challenges that once seemed overwhelming can be approached with patience and understanding. Mindfulness also creates a space between events and reactions, rather than responding impulsively to difficulties. You learn to respond with awareness and balance. Over time, these few minutes of daily practice strengthen concentration, emotional control, and inner peace. When the mind becomes clear and steady, life begins to feel less chaotic, and the conditions for success, prosperity, and good fortune naturally become stronger. Practice gratitude and generosity. Appreciate what you already have and share kindness with others. Creating a mindset of abundance, a powerful way to invite greater happiness and prosperity into life, is through the practice of gratitude and generosity. Many people focus constantly on what they lack, believing that fulfillment will come only after they gain more money, possessions, or success. However, this mindset often creates feelings of scarcity and dissatisfaction. Gratitude changes this perspective by helping you recognize the value of what is already present in your life. Take a moment each day to appreciate simple blessings, such as your health, your ability to learn and grow, the food you eat, and the people who support you. When appreciation becomes a habit, the mind becomes more positive, content, and open to new possibilities. Generosity naturally follows gratitude. When you understand how much you have received from life, you become more willing to share with others. Generosity does not require great wealth. It can be expressed through a kind word, a helping hand, sincere encouragement, or sharing your time and knowledge. These actions create positive connections and strengthen trust and goodwill. Just as a river remains fresh by flowing, the human heart becomes richer when it gives freely. People are naturally drawn to those who are kind and generous, creating opportunities for meaningful relationships and mutual support. Over time, gratitude and generosity cultivate a deep sense of abundance, allowing prosperity and good fortune to grow from within rather than being dependent on external circumstances alone. Plant positive seeds through your actions. Every thought, word, and action influences your future. Act with honesty, compassion, and good intentions. Every thought, word, and action has the power to shape the direction of your life. Just as a farmer carefully chooses the seeds to plant, you are constantly planting seeds through the choices you make each day. Some seeds grow into peace, success, and meaningful relationships, while others may lead to conflict, regret, and unnecessary suffering. Understanding this principle encourages greater awareness of how you think, speak, and behave. Positive thoughts create a foundation for positive actions. When you cultivate patience, compassion, honesty, and understanding, these qualities begin to influence your decisions and interactions with others. Likewise, words have tremendous power. Encouraging words can inspire hope and confidence, while careless or hurtful speech can create lasting pain. By speaking truthfully and kindly, you plant seeds that strengthen trust and respect. Actions are perhaps the most powerful seeds of all. Every act of kindness, every honest effort, and every moment of integrity contributes to the future you are creating. The results may not appear immediately, just as a seed does not become a tree overnight. Yet with time, consistent positive actions produce meaningful rewards. Challenges may still arise, but the habits you build help you face them with wisdom and resilience. When your thoughts, words, and actions are guided by good intentions. You create conditions that support lasting happiness, prosperity, and inner peace, allowing positive results to naturally unfold throughout your life. Work consistently, without attachment. Make sincere efforts toward your goals while letting go of excessive worry about results. Many people spend their lives waiting for the perfect opportunity, the right moment, or a stroke of good luck to change their circumstances. However, meaningful success rarely comes from waiting alone. It is built through consistent effort, patience, and dedication. Opportunities often appear unexpectedly, but only those who have prepared themselves are truly able to take advantage of them. This is why steady effort is so important. Every small step taken today contributes to a stronger future. Consistent effort does not mean working endlessly without rest or becoming obsessed with achievement. It means showing up each day with commitment and doing what can be done in the present moment. Some days progress may seem fast, while on other days it may feel almost invisible. Yet every action, no matter how small, has value when it moves you in the right direction. At the same time, it is important not to become attached to immediate results. Many people become discouraged when their hard work does not produce instant rewards. When expectations are too rigid, frustration can replace motivation. Instead, focus on the quality of your effort rather than constantly measuring outcomes. Continue learning, improving, and growing with patience. Trust that the seeds you are planting need time to develop. By working diligently while letting go of excessive worry about results, you create a balanced path that leads to greater resilience, personal growth, success, and lasting fulfillment. Reflect and improve daily. Review your day before sleeping. Learn from mistakes and continue growing in wisdom and self-awareness. At the end of each day, taking time for quiet reflection can become one of the most valuable habits for personal growth and inner development. Throughout the day, countless thoughts, emotions, decisions, and experiences pass through the mind. Without reflection, many important lessons are overlooked. By spending a few moments in silence before sleep, you create an opportunity to understand yourself more deeply and learn from your daily experiences. Begin by calmly reviewing the events of the day. Notice the moments when you acted with patience, kindness, honesty, or wisdom. Acknowledge these actions and appreciate the progress you are making. Recognizing positive behavior strengthens the desire to continue growing in those qualities. Then, gently examine the moments when you made mistakes, reacted emotionally, or acted without awareness. Instead of criticizing yourself, view these experiences as valuable lessons. Every mistake contains an opportunity for learning and improvement. This practice develops self-awareness and helps prevent the repetition of harmful habits. Over time, you become more conscious of your patterns of thinking and behavior. Reflection also brings a sense of closure to the day, allowing the mind to settle before rest. As wisdom grows through daily observation and learning, better choices naturally follow. Small improvements, made consistently, can lead